Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What I do here is every afternoon around 2:30, I kick back, grab myself a can of beer, a bottle of beer, or sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. I take some time to read everything on the label. I take out the artwork, see what they're trying to sell me, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Well, of course, I have to rate the beers. 1 for just showing up, 3 for meeting expectations, and 5, they're an elixir of the gods. All right, first off though, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 36 and 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I got my trusty thermometer here, just in case, to find out if a beer is a little bit chilly. It might not have as much aromatics or as much flavor. All right, all of the beers are sampled in the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, what do we have today? Today from the folks at Other Half Brewing Company here in Brooklyn, New York. It is their 12 collabs. What they've done is they've gone back over the last 12 years and got together with the folks that they have collaborated with before to bring back some of the beers that they have done. All right, and this is the Denver Omelet. It is a double dry hopped West Coast IPA. The Denver Omelet. Okay, it is got, let's see, these are hard to read here, but I will try. They've got Nectaron, they've got Mosaic, and they've got Krush Cryo. And it is a West Coast IPA brewed with some rich dank peach, grape, and dark berry. And it's brewed with their friends from Westbound Down. The information will be in the description box below. So what am I expecting here? Well, it's kind of funny. It looks like they've got all kinds of ham and peppers and cheese on here. I don't know why they've got that, but well, I suppose that's because it's the Denver Omelet. Well, it's a West Coast IPA, so it's going to be really hazy. It's probably going to have a lot of body to it and some really funky hops. So let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. All right. One of those funky West Coast beers. Is that what we're going to get? Let's find out. Oh, that's one of the clearer. Whoa, I can smell the hops from here. Boy. Well, it's as far as the West Coast beer, it's a little, it's not as hazy as I was expecting. So I'm not too disappointed. I mean, I was expecting it to be hazy, but it's not. But that's not going to bother me, no sir. All right, let's see what the temperature says. Now this it just got out of the beer refrigerator, so it might be a little chilly. Yeah, well, this is 49 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's just a smidge chilly. It might not have all of the aromatics or flavor hidden in there, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Okay, well, it doesn't look like a hazy IPA, a West Coast IPA, but let's give it a shot. Cheers. Yes, I took 2 sips. The reason I do is because it's 2:30 in the afternoon, my taste buds are on siesta. They need to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's go in for a nosedive. Oh, there's some nice funky hops in there, boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. What? That's not. This is what I call a 5-second beer. It takes about 5 seconds for those hops to hit you, It may be because it is a little cool, but it is a full-bodied beer. There's no doubt about that. And it's got a nice balance. The malt is there, but it's not one of those sweet malt things. It's kind of a bready type of malt. And the hops are lingering on the palate there, just kind of gliding along. It's a nicely balanced beer. I wouldn't. It's not as much of a heft as I was expecting. So it's not an elixir of the gods, but it certainly did meet an expectation. That is for sure, except for the color. So I'm going to give this little fella. I'm going to give him a 3.5 anyway. Why not? If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.